Hi everyone, welcome to our top 5 tips for gay travelers in Thailand.
Top 5, here we go.
As you know, we lived in Thailand for a while. We're gay, so we've got some good tips for you. Number 1 comes from me, just kind of about feeling comfortable in Thailand as a gay person. Thai people are really gay friendly.
Yeah.
Every hotel we've ever checked into, they've never batted an eyelid or asked a single question why we're sharing a king-size bed. So you don't really have to feel uncomfortable.
No, have no fear of any of that discrimination happening, because it's never happened to us and we've been back many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thai people just don't really care.
Yeah.
Tip number 2 comes from Leighton.
This is me, so tip number 2 is...
You can't remember.
I've forgotten.
All right, tip number 2 comes from Leighton.
Tip number 2 is about PDA, public displays of affection. So in Thailand and in general in Asia, PDA is not something that you see a lot of. People generally don't touch each other in public so much. There's not a lot of hugging or kissing.
Definitely not.
So just be aware of that, and that goes for straight and gay couples.
Yeah.
You might get a few stares, you might get a few laughs probably.
Yeah.
It might make you feel a bit uncomfortable, but just be aware of that. You don't see it a lot, so maybe keep it for the hotel room.
Yeah. Unless it's 2 a.m. in Silom, in which case I think go for it because everybody else is too. Speaking of 2 a.m. in Silom,
yes,
tip
speaking
number
of 2 a.m.
3.
Yeah, so if you are in Silom, you find a guy that you're really interested in. You want to go home, but you don't have the supplies to keep you safe. Condoms and lube are available 24/7 at every 7-Eleven in the city. Don't be afraid to go in. Don't be embarrassed. You're not the first person that night to afford it. And also some of the big chain pharmacies like Boots and Watsons, sometimes they're 24 hours, and of course they have everything as well.
Yeah, a little bit better selection at those places too.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so tip number 4. If you have a hookup and the condom breaks, or you are too drunk and forget to use one in the first place, there are ways to get tested, and you can get PEP, post-exposure prophylaxis, in Bangkok. So there's the Red Cross Clinic and Silom Pulse Clinic, both in Silom. We'll put links below. Red Cross is cheaper, but a little bit, you get what you pay for. Silom Pulse Clinic's a lot nicer. Both of them can give you counseling, testing, and like the morning after pill for gays, PEP. Which brings us also to tip number 5.
Our final tip, Michael, what is it?
So we actually started PreP when we were in Thailand last, because you can get it over the counter. It's really affordable. If you've already got a prescription, you've already talked to a doctor, and everything's good to go. You can walk into a pharmacy. We'll put another link below, and just show them the picture on your phone of what you want. And yeah, it's really cheap.
Yep, it's all over the counter. In Thailand, there are 3 brands available. One is the generic Thai brand called Teno. That's the cheaper of the 3. And then
there's Ricovir, which is like an international generic, or you can get Truvada if you want, the real McCoy.
And it's all, like, to be honest, it's all very reasonably priced.
It's a lot cheaper than in the West.
Of the market, yeah.
And Silom Pulse Clinic can set you up with an ongoing prescription as well. So talk to the doctors there if it's something that you're interested in.
Sure.
Okay.
And those were our top 5 tips for Thailand, Bangkok, gay travel.
Woohoo! So we hope it helps you guys feel a little bit more comfortable about traveling to Bangkok as gay people. It's a really easy place to do. So yeah, have fun.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.